The World Series of Poker is stepping up its commitment to tournament integrity with updated rules on electronic devices set to debut at the WSOP Paradise Series in the Bahamas this December. These changes follow the controversial Laptop Gate incident that overshadowed this summer's WSOP main event and are set to redefine the future of competitive poker. The updated rules, highlighted by poker figure Kevin Mathers on X, aim to address long-standing concerns over real-time assistance and side rail coaching. The new regulations primarily focus on three key areas: banning electronic assistance, requiring players to remove devices during critical stages of play, and implementing strict rules on where devices can be placed at the table. Rule 63B deals with the issue of RTA and coaching, which states, players and spectators are not allowed to use charts, apps, or any other form of electronic assistance in the tournament room. Failure to adhere to this policy will result in a penalty up to disqualification for the player and removal from the tournament room for the spectator. Spectators are also prohibited from providing live assistance or coaching. Additionally, spectators are not allowed to view live streams on an electronic device. Rule 63C deals with the removal of devices from the final tables, which states, when a tournament reaches 3 tables, all players' electronic devices will be removed. Players will only be allowed to have their devices back during player breaks or after elimination. No devices will be allowed to use on the tournament rail during these late stages of stream events, and no coaching from the rail will be allowed, and this includes viewing of the tournament stream and usage of any electronic assistance. Rule number 62 deals with device placement, which states no cell phone or other electronic devices can be placed on the poker table or the rail of the table. All cell phones must be silenced during tournament play. Participants not involved in a hand shall be permitted to text or email at the table, but shall not be permitted to text or email any other participant at the table. All participants desiring to talk on a cell phone must be at least 1 table length away from their assigned table during all set communication. By enforcing this rule, the WSOP minimizes the risk of subtle rule breaches, such as referencing unauthorized information during hands. This restriction applies universally across all stages of the tournament. Another notable introduction involves the bubble, with Rules 127F stating that during hand-for-hand play, players getting out of their seats must leave the tournament area and are not allowed to observe action at other tables in the tournament. However, these rules don't explicitly outline the penalties. It simply states that players could face penalties up to disqualification, leaving the severity of the punishment largely at the discretion of the tournament director or the floor supervisor on duty. The WSOP Paradise Series will be the first to implement these changes, potentially paving the way for a wider overhaul of tournament policies. While it's uncertain whether these rules will extend to the 2025 WSOP in Las Vegas, the emphasis on fair play delivers a clear and powerful message to both players and fans. What's your take on these changes? Let us know in the comments below.